Welcome. Today we're looking at a scam doing the rounds on, in this case today, Facebook Messenger. It's wrong to single out Facebook Messenger for this because this similar scam is doing the rounds on other messenger platforms as well. So the scenario is this: you've opened an attachment of some sort in Messenger from a contact, you've tapped on it, and boom, it's sent out the same message to every one of your contacts, in this case in Facebook, and you think, I've been hacked. First thing is first, do not panic. In this video we're going to cover, well, the three main points we're going to cover. First of all, we're going to look at how to avoid this happening, the prevention, how to break the chain of this particular scam. We're going to cover what to do next. So if you have inadvertently, accidentally tapped that attachment, opened that video, we're going to look at what to do straight afterwards, what to do next. And finally, I'm going to try to answer the question that I get asked all the time: why did they do it? Why do they do it? So we'll take a look at that as well. It's all ahead in this video, and of course, as always, we'll do this as quickly as possible because, as always, we do appreciate your time.
Computrune.
So let's start with how to avoid this, how to prevent this. Before we do so, we're going to try and explain how this particular scam works. So we're going to pull up on your screen here a typical attachment that you should be avoiding. Let's just explain how this works. First of all, a video comes in to your messenger. You hit play on the video, and what happens? A piece of script runs, a piece of code runs behind that. But as soon as you tap that, and that piece of code executes the command to send the same thing out to all of the contacts in your contacts list. So that's how it works. So it's to be avoided. How to prevent this happening? Well, really, the prevention methods are similar to email scams. It's pretty much drilled into us not to open attachments, unknown attachments in emails, not to click on links in emails. The same rules apply in Messenger or on your text or on your phone. The same rules apply. And of course, watch out for the wording. In this case here, we see it says it's you. So in this case, in this one that came in yesterday, the wording is pretty generic. If you receive a message from, let's say it's a contact that doesn't normally send you messages on Facebook Messenger, and you receive a message from them saying, watch this video, or in this case, it's you, it says there, then assume it's a scam. Delete the thread. Just go back to your main index and swipe and delete the thread. Do not click or tap to open the attachment. In this case, it's a video. It might be a picture, it might be a link, but in this case, it's a video. Do not play the video. That is when the script runs and it attacks and it sends out the message across all your contacts. So that's what to watch out for if you receive messages from somebody that doesn't normally message you. The other thing to look for is the wording. Now, of course, if you received an email from your old Auntie Betty, and the email said in the subject line, "Yo, check out these vids," you know it's not your old Auntie Betty. She doesn't speak like that. So it's, dare I say, common sense comes into play. When you receive similar messages and the wording doesn't look right, or it's generic, assume it's a scam. Just swipe it, delete it, go back to your main index where you see all the messages listed, swipe the thread and delete the thread entirely. So really what we've got to do to prevent break the chain, this is what we're looking at doing, is breaking this chain, and to do so, just apply the same general rules that you would when working with emails. So that's how to avoid it. Next, what to do if you accidentally tap on the video, or if you're caught off guard and it's gone and sent it out to all your contacts. What to do next? Three things to do. First of all, tell your friends, alert your friends not to open an attachment. It's all about breaking the chain of this thing. So you might want to put a post, if it's on Facebook, you might want to put on your Facebook timeline, on your actual newsfeed, just put a message on there saying, look, don't open. You've seen them. I've been hacked. You haven't been hacked. First of all, you haven't been hacked. It's a bot. It's a bot that crawls the internet and executes on its own. There's nobody with a white mask sitting in a dark room hacking your account. This is a bot. We'll get to the other part later, but Alert your friends, put something on your timeline saying, look, if you receive a video from me, don't open it. That's it. That's all you've got to put. And hopefully in doing that, we break the chain. No harm at all in changing your password. If it's on the Facebook Messenger that you get this, go in and change your password on Facebook. Interestingly, if your account has actually been hacked, then you will discover it has when you go to change the password. Because when you go to change the password, before you can do so, it will ask you to insert the existing password. And if it doesn't accept that, then you know that it's been hacked, in which case the procedure is quite simple. Use a different computer, a different iPad, go to the website, facebook.com, go to sign in, but instead of putting your sign-in details in, instead look for the thing that says forgot password. That will allow you to regain access and retake control of the account. Finally, check activity. Once you've changed the password on your account, you can check activity within the settings. We're going to take a closer look at this if we can. So if you work your way into settings on Facebook and you're looking here for security and login, then to the side there's a bit that says where you were logged in. You will see a list, and it will go back about 12 months, of every device that's logged into your Facebook account in the last 12 months. It will be listed on that feature there. So security, so settings, security and login, and then you'll see the panel that says where you logged in. From there, if there's anything perhaps from overseas, if there's a suspicious looking login, there are 3 little dots. You can first of all sign them out and report them and block them. And of course, changing your password, you've changed the password anyway. So have a wee look at that once you've changed your password, and that hopefully will put your mind at rest. Now the question: why do they do it? This is what I get asked all the time. Why do they do it, these scammers? Because it's just a nuisance. It doesn't appear to be anything more to the scam other than it's sending it out to all the contacts on your phone. What these bots are looking for, let's compare them to to sales canvassers. They're gathering information. It's called a phishing scam. So they're phishing for information, and they're gathering information. The information that they get back, once this has hit 100,000 people, of those 100,000 people, a percentage of them might be using Facebook Messenger on an old iPhone 3 or something. Then they know that they are an easy target to hit them with malware and of course scam them. The whole idea is it's a data gathering process, and the bottom line is they're looking to steal money from people. These are scammers. There's more information on the article that's attached. If you're watching this on YouTube, there should be a link in the description down there to the full article on this video, and in there I've put some links in there to some of the scams, how they develop. Once they have this information and the phishing scam has run, once they have gathered this information, in these links are some examples of how the scam is executed at a later date. So the main message on this video is don't panic, change your password. If it happens to you, alert your friends, and of course watch out for these messages coming in, and we'll try and break the chain on this thing. As always, a massive thanks for watching. The link to the full article on this video is, as we mentioned, in the description down there somewhere. While you're down there, hit that wee like button if you want, if this has been of any help whatsoever. Always a massive thanks for watching. Let's say bye for now.
Computroon on Facebook and online at www.computroon.co.uk.